This is Tuesday, July 30th, Collective Oracle Message. I know I'm weird, dudes. You can't fucking help it. Man, if you've been through what I've been through, you would be fucking weird too. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And our underflip is, woo! I'm gonna try to do these as cool as possible. Man, this is the first one. This is take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Like saying, I'm just getting used to this deck. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. And on the top, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. And this one on top, I can tell you, being an Aquarius moon, this one resonates with me because we are so unique. We also just don't give a... we can't help it. You know, we love hard and we don't give a fuck harder. But we are very authentic. Aquarius are very loud, but in a fun way. We are kind of like the sorority girl. Anyways, next card. Next card. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. I don't even want to say it again. I'm going to read this one because I feel like it falls in for me too. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Yeah, we do that sometimes. Sometimes we follow blindly, and then we gotta sit down and realize that it's not gonna be like last time. It's a new time. We can make our own choices. We can do what we want. We don't have to make it look good for anybody else, and if we feel that we do it a certain way and it's just that one step what we can do that day, that's enough. As long as it's always in the right direction. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Yep. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now's the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. We start at the bottom like a tiny seed, and then we grow. Just because we at the top, if shit ain't right, that's not going to keep a stable... If you're not feeding that plant right, it's going to die. You have to have the basis. So many people build foundations on manipulation, control, lies, not honesty. Attuned to the moon. I am where I am, and it's okay. Additional meanings for this card. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Oh shit, man, I feel a little bit attacked on that one. Avoid falling into a slump. The teaching. The disseminating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in the life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. Reflection. Although, you know, I'm supposed to share my story, and I still just can't bring myself to doing it because the sickos still watch. And in the way it's kind of great. luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This suggests that if you're feeling lucky, feel lucky. Stay in that energy. Do that thing. Take that little bit of a risk. I'm not talking something where you're you know, like a all-in big loss kind of risk. I'm talking like happy-go-lucky. Count your blessings literally. Write them down or say them out loud. Happy-go-lucky. Gratification. Gratitude. You need to laugh more. Sagittariuses are just sadistic at times. I love them. My daughter's a Sagittarius. You need to laugh in Sagittarius. Moon. You know, a person's outward horoscope is what people perceive them as, but they need to find their moon sign. That's what helps you navigate your emotional, or as I feel. All this shit is my thoughts, feelings, and actions towards certain steps I have to take in my daily life. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Oh, right. Don't be narrow-minded, right? Start a week of gratitude practice. Start journaling. Write that shit down. I gotta look at myself and I have to be grateful that God gave me the opportunity to be alive. That, and not in a situation where I'm seriously struggle with no hope, where it's dark. I have to be grateful. We'll go swimming. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Woo! Aries is the god of war. Fire, 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 fire! Fucking bugs. Sorry. Be nice, be kind, smile and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Ooh. Yeah, you know, sometimes being that pushy and you have to be and you feel like you have to be is not the exact way to go about it, but sometimes it does bring results, and we can't help being that Aries once in a while, and it's okay. It's okay. Being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. I don't think I'm a baby. You need to have more fun. We're working on that. Gonna go swimming. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak. Perhaps it's a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. Ooh, I'm sorry for whoever this is for, but hey, we stir this shit pot, we get the shit. You know, if there was no shit to stir, we wouldn't have to stir it. That kind of deal. But yeah, man, if you made it bad and you made it hot and you made it a heated debate, maybe next time try to just look at it a little bit calmly. All right, blessings.